Hey YouTube. This is Scott the King of Chew with my first airsoft video. I've always wanted to try airsofting and I got the chance to try it, but the guns I've had were crap. They kept on breaking on me. The longest gun I had last was my airsoft shotgun that I got for Christmas. That was really fun to have. But I reused the airsoft BBs that had already been fired, and that's what broke it. I really wish I hadn't done that. But, oh well. So now I went to the mall a couple weeks ago at the Asian gift store and got an airsoft pistol at the Asian gift store, which I thought had closed, but they reopened. It is a Dark Horse Pea Shooter, and when I first fired it with the BBs it came with, I think I might have overjammed the clip. That's probably what made it break, because the top part just came off completely, and the inner barrel and spring came out. I managed to fix it several times, because I made the mistake of using old BBs again, but I was able to fix it several times, and by simply, because the top slide is actually two pieces into one. So I super glued the top slide together, and it works. But the first time I did that, I didn't finish gluing it to the end here, so whenever I'd fire it, this part would split like that, and I'd have to push in, and then like that, and then it'd fire again. But now I managed to fix it again, and again, and again. So, I paid $7.30, 30-some cents for it, so you get what you pay for. And the sign said no refunds, so I was like, okay, I can't return it or refund it, so I'm going to make the use of it, and I managed to fix it, which is good. It is a spring, air spring, plastic Springer pistol. And honestly, people who sit there on YouTube and troll people's channels for their airsoft guns, saying that's Walmart gun pussy, blah, 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 blah. You're being an airsoft snob. Not everyone can afford the nice guns. I could if I saved up for one, but this gets the job done, so really, just stop being useless and stop trolling. I got some BBs here. I'd already gone through the remainder of these BBs, which are like a bright green. But this is empty. These were the BBs that came with it. But I also now have a humongous thing of glow-in-the-dark airsoft BBs right here. So airsoft BB shortage isn't a possibility. I'm not too worried about it. I'll show you how to load a clip for a Springer pistol. Magazine release is right here. Okay. Now with your Springer airsoft guns, you have, for a pistol, you have this little thing right there. If it doesn't take, if it's plastic, metal, whatever, all Springer guns are the same. They have that little nub right there on the magazine, which you usually gotta hold that down and then load it with BBs. I'll show you how to do that. This magazine clip takes 12 airsoft BBs, by the way. So they make speed loaders, but this one didn't come with speed loaders. So I got a handful of BBs right there. I got a handful of airsoft BBs right there. So I'm going to load the clip and I'll show you how it works. But basically what you do is you hold the thing right here down. Hold that down with your nail, with your thumb. And take your airsoft BB and stick it in the hole right there. Stick it in the hole like that. And you let go, it sticks. And you keep doing that until you don't have to just bring it out. I'm just showing you guys. Once you stick the BB in the hole, it's pretty much in there. So I'll load the magazine up and do a test demonstration of the Dark Horse Pea Shooter. Dropping airsoft BBs. And I don't know if it was the BBs that came with it or if it's a gun's piece of shit, why it broke. I have a feeling I might have overloaded the clip when I first got it. But I'm able to fix it, so it's no big deal. But I could see a point when people are being airsoft snobs because they're saying that plastic guns break more easily. They can, but if you're super careful with them and don't like abuse the shit out of them, they last a long time. And the clip is now full with 12 BBs. Still have one I didn't need to use. And once you're done loading the clip, just put any excess BBs that don't fit in your clip or magazine and just put them back in the container. Now, this is a manual cocked airsoft gun. You have to cock it for each shot, like that. Now, once you load the clip, when you load a clip into an airsoft pistol, you have to wait till it clicks, like that. You hear that noise. See, now it's not going to stay there, like that. Okay, now your clip's loaded. Now you just cock it and you're good to go. There's a box over there I've been shooting at for target practice. You can see that. I'll show you guys. Test firing the Dark Horse V shooter. It's cracked right there because I've had to repair it several times because the slide kept breaking. But I'll keep repairing it until I can't repair it no more, and then I'll get a new one. But it gets the job done. So again, you being an airsoft snob, knock it off. No one cares. And we're empty. It's important if you're shooting your airsoft gun indoors that you be aware of ricochet and that you have anything breakable in your room. Not a problem for me because I'm wearing glasses, of course, and the posters are replaceable, although I have to be careful that the BBs don't ricochet and hit my nice Pink Floyd poster over there. So, just something to look out for when you're using an airsoft gun indoors, even when you're outside shooting. Safety first. Magazine release, and we're empty. It's all plastic, even the screws are plastic. So, if you're beginning with airsoft, get a cheap plastic airsoft gun just to start off with in case you don't like it, because it's not for everybody. Or if you can, get a nice airsoft gun, save up for one. But then if you said you don't like airsoft and you got an airsoft gun that you don't use, and you spend a shit ton of money for it. So quite often you could spend less money and decide if you like it or not. And if you like it, save up for a nicer one. So yeah, it's a plastic Springer. It's also right there. It's cracked. I've had to use super glue to fix this, and the glue I used is this super glue right here. I use it for my crystal wands that I make. I'll show you a crystal wand that I made for myself. Okay, this is weird. My crystal wand usually sits on my shelf right here, so I don't know what the hell happened to it. Just hold on a second. This is bizarre. What the hell? I cannot find my crystal wand. Ah, here it is. Found it. It's a crystal wand I made for myself. Very powerful. I love it. I made this myself. Pretty sweet. It's black paint with a dark green string and a crystal. Yeah. Very powerful. I like it. I made this myself. I've learned over the years how to carve and make crystal wands like these. So, yeah. They're pretty cool. So, like I said, if you do get into airsofting, it is fun. But start off with a cheap gun in case you don't like it, because it may not be for everybody. That way, if you do like it, you can save up for a more expensive one. Or not. Either way, you know. It'd be a lot better than spending a shit ton of money for a nice airsoft gun and then you decide you don't like it. But the nice thing about a cheap Springer pistol or shotgun is that you don't have to refill with CO2, battery, or green gas. So, in the long run, they're a lot cheaper than the more expensive ones, which require CO2, green gas, or batteries. And all you use them airsoft BBs. So, your choice. You get into airsofting. Hopefully you like it. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Until this is Gothic King Cobra 52 with another video. You feel lucky? Do you, punk? Yeah, you just have one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Say hello to my little friend.